Well, one of the stories that fascinated me was that your company, Vector Analytica, you were in a competition against like really well-funded
Yeah.
companies that had spent lots and lots of money to build like amazing machines to do um, to basically to analyze where a next pandemic would hit or where there would be problems with vector-borne diseases. And that actually in the competition you came out actually with a system that was not as or that was not as heavyweight.
Correct. And I think, again, this had to do with my exposure to the Cuban situation. They, one of the folks in that competition was representing a CDC outpost in Iquitos, Peru, at the source of the Amazon. No, there are not that many supercomputers in Iquitos, Peru.
Yes.
Zero, right? And it does no good to tell them, look, we're going to run this model. It takes 2 weeks to run. That has all the bells and whistles in the world, but 2 weeks later, mosquitoes don't even live for 2 weeks. So by the time the computer came back, the data sources were not there anymore. The State Department invited me to go to a tech camp in Bogota where they were really trying to help empower people with technology and throughout all of Latin America. Well, I took advantage of, I was in Bogota to go visit and I'll mention the name, the Instituto Santa Fe in Bogota, which is a very, very respectable epidemiological research center in Bogota. And they told me that they had an experience, and here I won't give you the name, of the same thing. A fancy, very, very powerful, very respectable and well-known university in the United States that had given them this fabulous software tool for them to do what my company, Vector Analytica, was supposed to do, which is monitor and track the presence of vectors, be it mosquitoes or ticks or whatever. Yeah, but you know what? As soon as that software left on a cell phone out in the jungle, no connectivity, the thing wouldn't work. Excuse me? American developer never thought that there might be a situation where there was no connectivity. So that's the context dependence and the context awareness that I think complexity forces you to be aware of. And so we said, oh, no, ours is great because all you do is you download the map of where you're going while you're still in the office, and then you go out there and you still have all the trails and you still have all the detail, and you can upload data and save it on the phone, and then when you get back, then you can upload it to the cloud service, no problem. And why would a university? They gave them this. In fact, I don't remember if they gave them the software or they charged them for them. I can't, but they might have even charged them for it. Or they charged the State Department to give them, or USAID to get, and it's like a brick. They could use it for nothing. That's an example.